think this is exactly the right task for you. From now on, you do it every day. Go on with it right now.
Hello Fluffy Tails, I'm the Serious Squirrel and welcome back to Gothic. In the last episode we did some errands and quests in the old camp and then ran to the new camp, and we're now in front of the new camp. And we're going to go up and see if we can find some quests to do there, shall we? As you can see, the new camp is also very pretty. But the guys here are a little more aggressive, to say the least, so yeah, you don't want to deal with them when you're low level.
Hey, just arrived. We need somebody to take some water to the peasants in the rice fields. This way you can make friends with a few people. What do you think?
Sure?
Sure, I'll be glad to help.
Great. Go to the rice lord. He'll give you the water and tell you everything you need to know.
Okay. Sure, I'll do that. Thank you.
You take care of the rice fields, don't you?
Why? You looking for work?
Lefty sent me.
Oh yeah? What did he say?
I'm to bring the peasants some water.
Right. Here's a dozen bottles of water. There's about twice that amount of peasants, so make sure you share it out evenly.
Alrighty. Why doesn't everyone get some water?
Lefty sent me. I've brought you some water.
Kind of unfair, isn't it?
Thanks, boy. I needed that.
Don't worry. That's what I'm here for.
Lefty sent me. I brought you some water.
Thanks, man. My mouth's like a desert.
You'd think that actually people would make their way around the barrier, right?
What are you doing
Yes.
here? You looking for trouble?
No.
Hey, relax. I'm a newcomer.
Huh? You look okay, though. You never know. You get new guys come along thinking they're it every day.
Lefty sent me. I've brought you some water.
Thanks, man. I was just about to start drinking the mud.
You shouldn't drink them out. It looks kind of dirty. I forgot what I was talking about.
What's a man like you doing with the peasants?
Lee asked me that. I don't fight anymore, except to defend myself. I killed a guy once. And that was once too many. That's why they chucked me in this goddamn colony. It was justice.
How did it happen?
It was just an ordinary bar fight. I didn't mean to kill the guy. I just must have hit him too hard. I was a blacksmith at the time. I didn't know my own strength.
Can you teach me to be as strong as you are?
Even if I could, what would you use your strength for?
Fighting.
Self-defense.
That takes speed, not strength. You think cracking skulls is better than finding peace?
Good question. I'll think about it.
I don't know who I gave water to now. Apparently this guy already had some water. Alright, let's go down here and do
Lefty sent me.
some more work.
I've brought you some water.
Hey Rufus. Who are you?
Hi, I'm new here. I just wanted to know what goes on around here.
Ask someone else, will ya? I do nothing but work out here in the fields. I don't know nothing. Man, I'd love to tell the rice lord to do his own damn dirty work.
Damn dirty ape.
Lefty sent me. I brought you some water.
Thanks, man. My mouth's like a desert.
You know, you should teach the rice lord a lesson.
If you don't like it, why are you working here?
It happened the first day I got here. Lefty, one of the thugs that works for the Rice Lord, came up to me and asked if I could lend a hand in the rice fields. Sure, I said. I was new here and I wanted to make myself useful. The next day, when I was taking a short rest, the guy turned up again. You don't want to let all your colleagues do all their work by themselves, do you? He asked. I told him I was exhausted from the previous day's work, that I needed a rest and all that. But he never listened. He grabbed me by the collar and dragged me back to the field. From that day on, he stood outside my doorstep every day until I got used to going on my own. I didn't want any trouble with those guys. They're real cutthroats. You'd better steer clear of them.
Yeah, well, I guess that I'm already working for them. So, yay me! Just my luck.
Lefty sent me. I brought you some water.
Yeah, another guy with a name.
Lefty sent me. I brought you some water.
Those are always interesting.
Thanks, boy. I needed that.
Hi, I'm new here.
It's good to see a fresh face.
You must have been here a long time, huh?
Damn right, boy. I was one of the first.
In that case, you must know a lot about this place.
So-so. I spend most of my time out here just picking rice. That's what let me get so old. We get some rice and the odd schnapps. That's not much, but that's enough.
Huh.
Hey, you. Well done. You're useful for something after all. I think this is exactly the right task for you. From now on, you do it every day. Go on with it right now.
Fuck you. Well, we're not gonna say fuck you right now, but at one point we're gonna say fuck you. But we got a level up for that, so that's good so far.
Do you intend to go through this gate?
Do you intend to stop me?
No, but you should know what's waiting for you. This is not like in the old camp, and not like being with the sect loonies either.
And what am I expecting here?
There are no guards or Templars to look after you. It's every man for himself. The only ones who stick together are us mercenaries.
Think about that when you decide.
Watch your back.
I'm not gonna talk to him for long, because right now I want to go to sleep and yeah, I want to go to sleep so it's not night anymore, because playing the game when it's dark is actually not a pleasant thing to do, because there are more monsters. Let's sleep until morning and let's get going again, shall we? What we can do is go into the old camp. It's the new camp. We can go into the new camp, Fluffy Tails, and see what's going on there. I think that guy has a quest for me, don't you? Homer?
Are you looking for something?
I'm looking for leaks in the dam. I reckon there's a lurker gnawing at the foundations. The beast grinds its teeth and claws against the stones and wooden beams underwater. If it carries on, the whole dam will soon be undermined.
That's not good.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Sure, stop that beast from gnawing at my dam.
Okay.
Where can I find the beast?
I'd hunt round on the other side of the lake. Nobody ever goes there. That's probably where its den is.
Fun fact, that's actually not said in the German version, and you look around the place, around the dam, for a freaking long time until you find out that's actually up there somewhere. And yeah, that's how it works. Always listen to the people who tell you where stuff is.
If you think.
Hello.
Obvious there would be trouble ahead.
You're from the sect camp, aren't you?
We call it the Brotherhood. I'm Baal Kagan. The sleep will be with you.
What are you doing here?
Originally, I was sent here to convince people to join our brotherhood, but these barbarians are not interested in spiritual enlightenment. Therefore, I'm restricted to selling swamp weed, and that is a popular occupation here. Too popular. I can hardly deliver as much as they want to have.
Why don't they send an extra man here?
Baal Isidro was meant to help me, but he just spends all day in the bar on the lake and trades his weed for rice schnapps. He's addicted to the spirit. I fear I cannot expect any help from him.
Yeah, probably not.
I could help you sell your weed to the people.
I can only entrust such a large amount of weed to members of the Brotherhood. But you could help me give out gifts. Not everybody has tasted my goods yet. As soon as they've tried the weed, they'll want more, which means I can sell more.
I thought you could hardly manage to do your tasks now.
Baal Isidro will be taken care of soon. I've already sent a message to Kor Kalam.
What's in it for me if I hand out the weed for you?
I can reward you in many different ways. You can get magic spell scrolls from me, bearing the powerful magic of the sleeper. Or I can help you join our community if that's what you want. I have very good contacts to Kor Kalam and Baal Tyon. Both are very close to E. Baryon, our master. I can pay you with plain ore as well if you prefer. 100 nuggets should be enough for your efforts.
Okay, give me the weed. Who do you want me to give it to?
You're sure to find someone who'll take it. Talk to people, but only give one stalk to each person. One more thing. If you let somebody take the weed from you, or if you smoke it yourself, our deal ceases to exist.
Sure.
Okay. Let's share. Shall we?
Do you want some swamp weed?
I'll give you 10 ore for it. Here. Anytime you need to get rid of some more, just stop by.
No, only one per man.
Do you want some swamp weed?
I'll give you 10 ore for it. Here. Anytime you need...
Yeah. Have fun smoking. Good thing that we get ore for it every time we do that. Makes the whole thing a lot more...
You look like you could do with some swamp.
Here you go, son. Come.
profitable. I think I might be done soon.
I have some swamp weed here. Do you want some?
Sure. Here's 10 ore. Come by again when you get some more, will ya?
Sure. We're the local drug dealer.
You don't look very agile. I could help you. I can show you how to control your body. It's the art of acrobatics.
Not at the moment, thank you. Although, he doesn't take money for it, so it's a cheap skill.
You look like you could do with some swamp weed.
Here you go, son. I'll have a stool.
It actually makes you take less fall damage, so at one point it's actually a good skill to have.
I have some swamp weed here. Do you want some?
Sure. Come by.
I'm actually not sure how much swamp weed I have left. None. Really? I gave it out to 10 people already? There were 10 people? Nah.
I have some swamp weed here. Do you want some?
Where? I don't see no weed.
I really don't have any weed anymore. Huh. What do you think about that? Well, we're down apparently. Yes.
Shh. Hey, you.
Who?
What?
Me?
Exactly. Come over here.
What do you want?
What do you want?
You've just arrived, haven't you? I noticed it straight away. There are a lot of things you need to know. I can teach you a few things. Besides, you have to watch who you talk to. Butch, for example. That's the guy over there, next to the campfire. Be aware of him.
Okay.
What can you teach me?
It depends. What do you want to know?
What can you teach me? Sneaking, open locks. Ooh, open locks.
How can I improve my lockpicking skills?
You'd like to know that, wouldn't you? It's not too difficult to begin with. Above all, you have to make sure that your lockpick doesn't break off.
Duh.
If you're a little bit more patient in the future, you'll see that you won't need that many lockpicks anymore.
Oh, thank you. That was actually very helpful because I didn't have to pay for it. Plus, I have some skill points, so I can spend them.
I've shared out the weed.
The first new customers have already been to see me. You've done a good job. What will you have as a reward?
Help me join.
Help me to join the Brotherhood.
Your request is modest. I'll help you, so listen to me. Baal Tyon is one of the lower gurus, just like myself. Barion has made him one of his advisors. That has not done him any good. He now thinks he's so important that he'll talk to nobody but his disciples. If you give him this here, it'll loosen his tongue.
Thank you. That's actually very helpful. So if you want to join the Brotherhood, or the Swamp Loonies as they're called here, we have our first piece of getting there. So you better decide at one point.
Where can I go?
To Laris.
I want to see Laris.
I doubt he'll talk to you.
Just you leave that to me.
I won't stop you.
Thank you.
Where do you want to go?
I want to meet Laris.
Laris is here, but you need a good reason to disturb him.
I have one.
Mordrag sent me.
Mordrag hasn't been seen here for some time. He's probably changed over to the old camp.
I came here with him.
Mordrag's back? If you meet him, tell him Laris wants to see him.
Mordrag gave me something for Laris.
What is it?
A ring.
Certainly a precious piece. Okay, you can see him.
Awesome. Thank you. Hi, Laris.
I want to join your gang.
Oh, yeah? What have you got to show for yourself, then?
Mordrag sent me. He gave me a ring for you.
A precious piece. It's part of normal procedure here to share your booty with your gang leader. But the fact that he gave you the ring proves that he must think a lot of you. I want you to go to him and tell him something from me. Tell him I want somebody in the sect camp. The Brotherhood is planning something big. I want to know exactly what's going on there.
Alright.
What else can I do?
Baal Isidro from the sect camp has weed worth at least 400 ore on him. I want you to get it from him. I don't care how you do it. If you have the weed, sell it. Bring me the 400 ore. Then we'll talk again to see if you'll be admitted to the gang.
Okay. Sure, why not? Let's try it. That's all we can do right now. But I think that's enough for this episode, Fluffy Tales. We're at the new camp. We had to do some dirty work, which was amazing. Yay for water. We met a lot of new people, and we did some quests, of course, because that's what actually gets us going in this game. We need those precious experience points after all. Anyway, Fluffy Tales, I hope you had fun watching this episode. Come back in the next one, and as always, I'll leave you with a hearty goodbye. Goodbye.